All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Saturday, the 3rd of February. And wow, getting really busy this week. We missed the last 2 days worth of emails, but a lot of drinking going on here at the Wine Watch. And last night, a whole lot of Moussigny went down in Bon Mars. Check out our What I Drank Yesterday on that event. Spectacular stuff. All right, well, we've got a champagne tasting coming up, one of our annual events we do here at the Wine Watch. And we have one before Thanksgiving, the weekend before Thanksgiving, and one the weekend before Valentine's, folks. Not enough people drink bubbly on an everyday basis. We are trying to change that, so we've got to have 30, 40, 50 different sparkling wines. And we've added something this year because what other varietal says Valentine's like Pinot Noir to me? One of the prettiest of all the wines. This lovely color to the wine. A little lighter than Cabernet Sauvignon because Pinot Noir does not have the same, it's got a very thin skin, so the same amount of tannins. And hey, Pinot Noir is one of the grapes they use to make champagne. One of the most important things about champagne, though, to me, is the method of production that they developed over the course of the years in the Champagne region, one of the farthest northern producing regions in France. So what do you get when you take a vegetable or fruit and move it very far up north? Colder climate means less fruit, less sugar rather, so lower alcohol wines. And the wines of Champagne have become famous over the last couple hundred years, last 1,000 years, but really it's only been the last couple hundred years that the style of wine that they make in Champagne is like what it is today. So, before they made these sparkling wines, they made slightly sweet, kind of dull white wines for the most part because it was hard to get a red wine, even though two of the three grapes in Champagne are red, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, because it is so cold. A lot of times the skin being so thin on Pinot Noir, very hard to make a red wine from this red grape in Champagne. But hey, luckily, they didn't try to do that. They invented this champagne stuff, which the secret to champagne, like I said, is the production. And this is not something one person invented. It's a number of people over the course of years have put in their 2 cents worth. And today we have this wonderful product. The method champenoise is what I'm talking about. And what they do, well, the other thing they do that's unique in champagne is blend. Usually, like a wine like Henriot will have 20 or 30 different wines that go into it to make this cuvee, the Brut Souverain, which we'll be showing tonight, along with, like I said, 30 or 40 other sparklers. And champagnes, the most important thing, like I said, all of them will be method champenoise. No cheap sparkling wine on the table tonight. And like I said, they create this assemblage of different wines, and then they put it in this bottle that you are going to drink upside down in a riddling rack. Well, I'm sorry, first they put a little yeast and a little sugar in there, close it up, and then they put it upside down for a period of 2-3 years, and then they disgorge this and put a little dosage, a little sugar into it, which creates the style of champagne. Almost all the champagnes we'll be serving, if not all of them this night, are Brut, which is 0.5 to 1.5 grams of residual sugar. Hardly noticeable, but because of the acidic nature, because these grapes are grown so far north, they're very high in acid, you need a little sugar to balance out the acidity. So the best champagnes to me have a little bit of dosage. One of the things that's become really foo-foo, shishi, and chic in nice restaurants is this zero dosage. And to me, these wines without the appropriate food are not nearly as enjoyable as a Brut-style champagne. All right, well, check it out. All the things that we're going to serve you next Friday night here at the Wine Watch. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.